How many crashes would you see during a busy day of racing?
Well, normally I wouldn't see too many, but you see the rain today and everything. There's loads today, loads of spins, and I suppose it makes it more exciting, but it's very difficult for the drivers and it keeps the marshals busy. So normally, in answer to your question, very few, but today lots.
And I heard that some people weren't doing the joke a lot on a few of the races, and I wondered just why aren't they really doing it?
Well, you see, you've got to remember, they use it for tactics. So some drivers will take it on the first lap, some drivers take it when it gets busy and there's a lot of traffic and they want to get out of their way, and other drivers will try and hold on to the end of the race. But today, you've got cars that are misted up, you've got a little bit of oil down, you've got rain down, and you've got a lot of things to think about. So one or two of the less experienced drivers probably forgot about it. So well spotted.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. Would it be very busy if there was a big event on?
Well, down here, yeah, Mondello's always busy. You'd think it's just on Saturdays and Sundays at the weekend, but during the week it's busy. The companies come down here and they get to drive BMWs and Porsches. And then at the weekend, some of the bigger race meetings, the Leinster Trophy race meeting or the 2-day rallycross events, they'd be packed. And some of the drift events are really, really big. Grandstand would be full, and sometimes they even build a second grandstand here at Mondello. So yeah, you get some really, really big events here as well.
Do you ever see like anybody who doesn't wear the correct equipment, like shoes or something, and then maybe they just don't wear them? Would they get in trouble or anything for it?
You tend not to, because we've got scrutiny. We've got really good scrutiny here, and they check everything like that. In the morning, before you see anything, before the spectators arrive, you've got to bring your car down, queue up, and they don't just check the car for all the safety stuff, they check all your gear. So you'd have to have your gear with you, and they'll actually check the dates on your suit, and they'll check your helmet, and they will check your footwear and stuff like that as well, and even the fireproof. So it can happen, but it's very rare. But generally, somebody around the paddock will lend you something if you're stuck. It won't stop you racing if you haven't got your gear with you.
Yeah.
Do you do interviews with drivers who race?
During the day, not so much, because I tend to be stuck up here all the time. But in Rallycross, we all go down to the canteen or the bar area when it's over, and we present all the prizes. I present all the prizes, and you'll always have a chat with the winners. Certainly, whoever wins the super final will always have a few words to say. So yeah.
At the moment now, you're not using the full range of the
Circuit.
track.
Yeah.
Circuit, yeah. When would you use the full track?
It's a good question, because what you'll find is today isn't a good example, but quite a lot. The extension, which was put on in about 1999 or 2000, can be used as a separate circuit. So that's why it's such a good question. Quite often there's something on out there while we're racing here. So, for example, if you buy a voucher or get somebody a voucher at Christmas for a Mondello driving experience, they can run those vouchers out there while we're racing on this track. But to get back to your question, when do they link them up for the bigger race meetings? Some of the masters motorbike racers will use them. The Leinster Trophy, which is the biggest car race meeting, they use it, and that's a full 3.5 kilometres, a long circuit.
Yeah.
So a couple of times a year, really.
Yeah.
So that's all our questions, and thank you for answering them.
Not at all. Thanks for coming up. It's always great to have you guys here, and I'm a big fan of the Wexford Youth Academy. I think you guys are brilliant. I can't wait to get a Fiesta for these guys. Whoever it is out there with the purse strings, get them a Fiesta, because you've got some great young drivers and some great young supporters here. So you're very welcome anytime at Mondello Park, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Great stuff. Two future